I was playing my guitar for some of my friends in a bar on the outskirts of town, playing a few of my favorite songs, passing the tip jar around. When out of nowhere she walks up to me, will you play my favorite song? And I thought there's no way I'll know what she likes, but oh man, was I ever wrong. She had me at Haggard. She knew all the lines to my favorite memory, Working Man Blues. And Mama tried. She knew Red Bandana, and she loved Silver Wings. Yeah, she had me at Haggard. She's perfect for me. Oh, she's still by my side after all of this time, and we've made a memory or two. And I never dreamed we would make it this far, but I'm really glad that she knew all the songs I grew up on that made me this way. A modern day classic, born a little too late. She had me at Haggard. She knew all the lines to my favorite memory, Sing Me Back Home. And Mama tried. She knew Red Bandana, and she loved Silver Wings. She had me at Haggard. She's perfect for me. Yeah, she had me at Haggard. And she loved Silver Wings. She had...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
16, I thought I knew so much, and 18, couldn't come quick enough. I'd buy a car, drive so far, and finally get away from this little town I thought was holding me down. Then 18, I couldn't wait to be 21. I always thought about all the fun I'd finally have, but things don't always work out like you'd planned. I've learned that my daddy always told me not to wish my years away. I wish I had understood all the things he'd say. And now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back, and I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could greatest gift of all. Oh, it's been a while since I've been back home. Things have changed, and I can't help but smile. Thinking back, I'd pull up, my old dog come running up. Now he's buried back behind the pond at the farm I grew up on. And now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back, and I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could take me back, I'd learn to love harder than I've ever done. 'Cause you've only got one life to make things right, and I wanna try. I passed the house my grandma used to live in, and I give anything to see her on that front porch swing. Now she's been gone a couple years, but I still talk to her like she's still here. But she was still here. Now I'm homesick for the time I can't get back, and I'm missing the life that I once had. If you could take me back, I learned to hug all the people that I love a little harder. I stay a little bit longer.
Her name is Presley Puig. She is from Lake Ozark, Missouri. She is making her radio debut today on the Tim Kelly Show with a great tune called Homesick, her latest single. And we are going to be doing a radio interview with that young lady real soon. You want to check out my live radio interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage of my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on that website right now from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Jason Grove kicking off the show today with She Had Me at Haggard. What a great tune that is, and what a great artist he is as well. And I recently had a great radio interview with him, and that is still on TikTok, a little bitty clip of that, of me getting some gifts and everything. I am live on TikTok right now. Hello, everybody over there at Tim Kelly On Air. I am live on Facebook and live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. You can check out that live TV screen. Got the Kansas City Chiefs players scrolling past there, and we got it going on right now. Absolutely. I'm in my Mahomes t-shirt, and we're going to have a good time for the next 3 hours playing what I call New Country's Best. We're going to call this Indie Wednesday. That means we're not doing any interviews today. I am going to schedule some for this show, and this is probably going to be a regular thing. We're going to give it a couple of weeks, and then I'll probably be on the air every week at 9 a.m. Central Time, and we'll go till noon today with playing New Country's Best. Let's get this next gentleman from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, on the radio. He is my good friend, James Rose. This is called What Are You Listening To? How about the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Indie Wednesday.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on ours and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? The one that gets you moving on past the past? Or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and their guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Ever since I met you, girl, you turned me on. I could sing your praises from dusk till dawn. There's just one thing that feels so wrong. When you're gone, I feel all alone. I need your hugging and kissing. These arms got me wishing they were holding you tight all through the night. And the way that you kiss me, it shows that you miss me. I can't help it, baby, it's driving me crazy. All I want is your hugging and kissing. Everybody's got that something they find that brings a calm and peace of mind. But for me, there's no reason or rhyme. I find it's you that does it time after time with your hugging and kissing. These arms got me wishing they were holding you tight all through the night. And the way that you kiss me, it shows that you miss me. I can't help it, baby, it's driving me crazy. All I want is your hugging and kissing. Girl, I know what you're thinking. How could I still be hook, line, and sinking? It's your hugging and kissing. These arms got me wishing they were holding you tight all through the night. And the way that you kiss me, it shows that you miss me. I can't help help it, baby. It's driving me crazy. You're hugging and kissing. These arms got me wishing they were holding you tight all through the night. And the way that you kiss me, it shows that you miss me. I can't help it, baby. It's driving me crazy. All I want is your hugging and kissing. All I want is your hugging and kissing.
He is my good friend Jonathan Lynn. That is his single that we're debuting, brand new song called Hugging and Kissing on this Indie Wednesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. Always love playing his music, and I'm excited when he comes out with something new because you know it's going to be something I can call New Country's best, and we can definitely say that after Jonathan Lynn's music as well. This next artist is making his radio debut on the program. He's got a great song called I Called Up Hell. His name is Britt Black. And I'll tell you what, I called it up. I pressed one for English, and they hung up on me. There you go. Britt Black on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
I called up hell and checked on the room. Spoke to the devil, said I'd be there real soon. 'Cause I'm slowly dying over someone I miss. I called up hell, 'cause it's better than this. You see, you're living a bottle down deep in a hole. She's got my heart, Lord, I ain't got no soul. I burned with the fever of a very last kiss. I called up hell, 'cause it's better than this. It's better than drinking till I fade to black, or waking up screaming 'cause she ain't coming back. Can't get no relief 'cause the pain just gets bigger. If I had any guts, I'd just pull the trigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's better than drinking until I fade to black, waking up screaming 'cause she ain't coming back. Can't get no relief 'cause the pain just gets bigger. If I had any guts, I'd just pull the trigger. So I called up hell and checked on the room. Spoke to the devil, said I'd be there real soon.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Revolution.
there she is, let her in. Ooh, star of the show, and I know where this is going. Would it be alright to look you in the eye? Would it be alright to kill you with a smile? Is it alright to cut the lights, hold you tight, and tell you what I might do? I don't kiss and tell it like I used to. Everybody's waiting on a redo. Oh, me and you, we must be cool, 'cause it's cool when I'm talking to you. Get your hands up. This ain't an invitation. Look and baby, see what you're pointing at me. Not a gum-colored love, but it's like a disease. Looks like we're headed for some kind of solution. Could play nice, baby, sugar and spice. I'm thinking twice, mama's reaching for the retribution. Hey, pretty girl, you ain't the same, and I know, no, it's not an illusion. I call it another fight. Baby girl says, yeah, it's called a revolution. But I did. Ooh, saw you around with your crowd, and all your showbiz. Be too late to call me, 'cause I might be up all night. The stars, you know we don't see. Oh, is it why? Yeah, pull me close, whisper, boy, there'll never be a next guy. Put your hands up, come on. This ain't an invitation. Up and baby, see what you're pointing at me. Not a gum-colored love, but it's like a disease. Looks like we're headed for some kind of solution. Could play nice, baby, sugar and spice. I'm thinking twice, mama's reaching for the retribution. Hey, pretty girl, you ain't the same, and I know, no, it's not an illusion. I call it another fight. Baby girl says, yeah, it's called a revolution. Get your hands up. Woo! This ain't an invitation. Love and baby, see what you're pointing at me. Not a gum-colored love, but it's like a disease. Looks like we're headed for some kind of solution. Could play nice, baby, sugar and spice. I'm thinking twice, mama's reaching for the retribution. Hey, pretty girl, you ain't the same, and I know, no, it's not an illusion. I call it another fight. Baby girl says, yeah, it's called a revolution. This is a revolution. This is a revolution. You know I'm gonna hit you with the revolution.
We'll call that country music that rocks right there, making their radio debut on the Tim Kelly Show. That's a great group called Rocket Horse. That is called Revolution, and Rocket Horse Music is where you can find them on Facebook and all over social media. You can find me at Tim Kelly on Air. I am live on TikTok over there right now. I am live on Facebook and live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. You can see this face for radio, and you can come in our live chat room. We got Jonathan Lynn in here. We got Donna. We got Kelsey. We got Casey Hughes. We got a bunch more people in the chat room, and folks are liking the show. Man, I do too. That's why we call it New Country's Best. It's all about the music. How about this brand new single from a great artist by the name of Cody Webb? This is called Anything Like Your Mama on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
If you're anything like your mama, you'll sing a little out of tune. You'll be the life of the party from the corner of the room.
If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a sweet tooth, run from drama, a thing for beagles, hate recliners, love the beach in Carolina. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama, you'll put everybody else first. The only trouble with a heart of gold is you can't control the hurt. But if you're anything like your mama, you'll send that hard-earned across the ocean to feed a family you've never met. I swear you won't regret. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama. If you're anything like your mama, you're gonna turn my hair gray. But as long as I got a breath to breathe, you'll be in every prayer I pray. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. Yeah, you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama. Anything like your mama.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Here in my own disaster. Loving you is all I was after. I should have said I'm sorry so much faster. I'm going 80 in a 45 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light while I'm holding on to this moment. Pedal to the metal, I'm chasing down forever. Maybe you're crushing chorus cans and think you're a lesser man for walking away. Maybe I'm out of my mind, or maybe it's just the time to beg you to stay. I'm going 80 in a 45 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light while I'm holding on to this moment. Pedal to the metal, pedal to the metal. I'm going 80 in a 45 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light while I'm holding on to this moment. Pedal to the metal, I'm chasing down forever tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I'm chasing down forever tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I'm chasing down forever
Her name is Ashley Ewing. That is a great song. She is from the great state of Texas, and that is called Chasing Down Forever. And she's chasing down venues in Branson right now. Hopefully she'll get a gig here and get to play in the live show capital of the world, meet yours truly and everything. We are going to be doing a great radio interview coming up real soon, so check out, again, my full live radio interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Man, we got a lot of good content over there, too. You can check out the weekly Branson Country USA shows. We've got radio shows on there. We can even put on the Branson Opry Church on Sundays, so they do their church service and play a lot of great gospel music. We've got that going. So a lot of great content and other radio shows, too. If you have a syndicated radio show or a radio show or podcast that you're wanting to syndicate, send it to me at IndieCountryRadio@yahoo.com. If it's country, you know we'll probably be playing it and helping these indie artists any way we can. This next gentleman is a good friend of mine. He's been a special guest on my show many times. He's from the great state of Georgia, and his song is fantastic, called In America, from Adam Grant on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
Old man Johnson still runs the feed store. It's gotta be tough with these prices anymore. But he hangs on and keeps his faith in America. She works late, seems like every night. A single mom and money's tight. It's a big old job, but she keeps faith in America. And I go home every chance I get to the place I love. I won't forget. It's where I was born. It's where I was raised in America. Just an older road near the county line. No farmhouse, yeah, that was mine. No red barn, front porch swing in America. Whoa, in America.
this Friday night. It's a big old dream, but it just might finally come true. 'Cause he keeps faith in America. And I go home every chance I get to the place I love. I won't forget. It's where I was born. It's where I was raised in America. Just an old dirt road near the county line, an old farmhouse, yeah, that was mine. Tractor and a barn, sitting in a swing in America. Just an old dirt road near the county line, an old farmhouse, yeah, that was mine. Old red barn, front porch swing in America. Whoa, in America.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I was lonely as the dark settles in. My radio's busted, lost the signal again. My mind is on the road, but my heart's home with you in Montana. Miles unfold as the moon begins to rise. I just keep driving, gotta open up my eyes. Every car I pass brings me 1 mile closer to Montana. To Montana. The night is growing colder, but every hour I feel bolder. Without you, my dreams went up in flames. Now you in Montana won't stop calling my name. My coming home. Oh, Montana, I'm on my way back home. Oh, Montana, my baby's there. His love is making me strong. Well, there were all kinds of reasons for leaving you behind, but only one reason for me being so blind. I'm worn out from grieving, so I'm headed home to Montana. To Montana. The night is growing older, but every hour I feel bolder. Without you, my dreams went up in flames. Now you in Montana won't stop calling my name. The highway's lonely as a dark settles in. Radio's busted, lost the signal again. My mind is on the road, but my heart's on with you. Every car I pass brings me 1 mile closer. I'm worn out from grieving, so I'm headed home. I'm headed home to Montana, to Montana, to Montana, Montana.
Her name is Linda Nicole Blair. That is a great song. It is called Montana, and she will soon be a guest on the Tim Kelly Show in an upcoming interview. Again, check out the live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. If you don't see your name on there and you're an artist that I play on the radio or that maybe I haven't played yet and you'd like to get on this program, send me an email to IndieCountryRadio@yahoo.com. There is a contact form on my website as well. You can fill that out, and I'll get the email and I'll reply back, and just feel free to send over those MP3s. I would love to hear from you. And if we can get 3 songs that I can play on the radio, I'll put you on my Triple Play Thursday show where I play 3 in a row from every artist all show long. I'll be doing that show tomorrow night live at 7 p.m. Central Time, and we'll also be doing New Music Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time this Friday night as well. I'll be live on TikTok again, and you can check out the show and listen to all the great music that I'll be playing and have some great radio interviews in the mix as well. I'm going to be interviewing this next gentleman, and it's been a while, so it'd be good to have him back on the program as well. And we're going to talk about this brand new song. It is called Somewhere South of Perfect from Craig Hendricks on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
There's a little town called Perfect, Indiana. My heart's still there, but I had to go away. Now I'm sitting outside a rehab in Alabama. Think I'll get back down on my knees and pray. And tonight I'll leave a message to tell her where I am. The next time that she sees me, I'll be a better man. Somewhere south of perfect, working on myself. I'm getting better every day, but I still need some help. I gotta find my way back and pray she'll understand. Somewhere south of perfect, still working on this man. I made a lot of promises, but I broke them. Never crossed my mind the price she'd have to pay. And our precious love I left so unspoken, till I watched those tears stream down her face. And tonight I'll leave a message to say how sorry I am. The next time that she sees me, I'll be a better man. Somewhere south of perfect, working on myself. I'm getting better every day, but I still need some help. I gotta find my way back and pray she'll understand. I'm somewhere south of perfect, still working on this man. It's a miracle I'm even alive. I've got to get back to what I left behind. I'm somewhere south of still need some help. I gotta find my way back and pray she'll understand. And somewhere south of perfect, still working on this man. Somewhere south of perfect, God's still working on this man.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You know I can't wait for the weekend. Yeah, it can't come too soon. I thought that it was Thursday evening, but it's only Monday noon. The only thing that's gonna get me through is you lighting up my phone at 1 a.m. on the dot. You saying that you miss me on the day of the week. Things go my way. I wish it was Friday, no regrets. It's just a text, pretending it's the last time. But a couple drinks is all it takes, and you're on your way. I wish it was Friday. I wish it was Friday. I wish it was Friday. You never take any of my calls, always leave me on red. It's gonna be hard moving on with you sleeping in my bed. The only thing that keeps me hanging on is you hitting up my phone at 1 a.m. on the dot, saying that you miss me. Only day of the week, things go my way. I wish it was Friday, no regrets. It's just a text, pretending it's the last time. But a couple drinks is all it takes, and you're on your way. I wish it was Friday. 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 Yes, sometime soon, my Friday will come. And when the clock strikes 1 and you're gone, but till then, 1 a.m. on the dot, saying that you miss me. Only day of the week, things go my way. I wish it was Friday at 1 a.m. on the dot, saying that you miss me. Only day of the week, things go my way. I wish it was Friday, no regrets. It's just a text, pretending it's the last time. Not a couple drinks is all it takes, and you're on your way. I wish it was Friday. 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 I wish it was Friday.
Her name is Brittany Nicole. Now, Nicole has an E on the end of it. If you want to check her out, Brittany Nicole Music, she is fantastic. And that is one of her latest singles. It is called Wish It Was Friday. Well, it's only a couple of days away. I'll be doing New Music Friday, and we'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time live on my website at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. I am broadcasting from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We got a good live show going on right now called Indie Wednesday. But go check out my good friend Brittany Nicole. She is fantastic and got some great videos to her music as well. This next gentleman is the son of John Michael Montgomery. His name is Walker Montgomery. This is called Leave You're Leaving Behind from Walker Montgomery on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
You've been gone, long gone for a while. I've tried to move on, but I can't get past your smile. Girl, I'm not over you, not
drive by a million miles. Don't know if I'll ever leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. I know it's crazy to be standing at your door. I've stayed away till I can't take it anymore. Is there any way to be the way we were before? 'Cause I'm not sure I can leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. If you just say the word, I'll walk away from you. I'll admit that we are through. But if you feel the way I do, girl, leave your leaving behind. Help me find some peace of mind. Set me free where I can't fly. I've been hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Pick up every rock I see. Been doing that since I was 3. Now my kids do it too. They're a lot like me. I love a fishing rod in my hand. Guess I got that from my dad. My grandpa did too. There's worse habits to have. Man, all those little memories, yeah, they always seem to get to me, even when I'm down. Bring me around. The highs and lows, the in between. All those memories. Kids are a little older now. Just like me, they're both hell-bound. Those teenage years are tough. Just keep your feet on the ground. I was for sure my father's son. Had to do everything he'd done. I was just like him, trying to have some fun. Man, all those little memories, yeah, they always seem to get to me, even when I'm down. Bring me around. All the highs and lows, the in-betweens.
they're all grown up. My horse, she's so damn tough, got one of her own, and the times are rough. He says he wants to be just like his daddy and me. The world keeps on turning, making memories. Man, all those little memories, yeah, they always seem to get to me, even when I'm down. Bring me around. The highs and lows, the in between. All those memories. Yeah, those highs and lows, the in between. All those memories.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Had a girlfriend back in high school. She had transferred from LA. Never sat on a porch swing in the morning. Never even seen a bale of hay. I guess she was through with me when she couldn't quite see this country boy don't wear no skinny jeans. You ain't gonna change me. It don't matter who you are. You ain't gonna make me stop picking on this guitar. If you wanna take off my boots, better start with my down home roots. Keep on digging and maybe then you'll see you ain't gonna change me. We had a show up there in Austin. We had just played a couple songs when the lady at the minibar came up to me and she asked, "Hey David, can you play something else other than just country songs?" You ain't gonna change me. It don't matter who you are. You ain't gonna make me stop picking on this guitar. If you wanna take off my boots, better start with my down home roots and keep on digging and maybe then you'll see you ain't gonna change me. Guitar, if you wanna take off my boots, better start with my down home roots and keep on digging and maybe then you'll see you ain't gonna change me. You ain't gonna change me. That's right. Change me.
His name is David Lewis. David Lewis Music. If you want to check him out on social media, that is called Ain't Gonna Change Me. Nope, that ain't happening. I'm still going to be playing New Country's Best, and I'm going to do it for the next 2 hours. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com is the website. Live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. And I have 2 more hours of what I call New Country's Best coming at you straight ahead. No interviews today on this program, so it's it's all music, and boy, we got some good music in the lineup in our number 2 as well. You're going to enjoy that. This next artist is another talented young gentleman. His name is Caden Wilson. This is called Make Her Love Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
Daddy knows the answer to everything. Oh, how to skin a buck and wet a line and fix that truck to make it mine. But Daddy, there's something I need to know. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I'd treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. Pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? Well, I've done all that I know to do. Held the door, I heard her cry about all them other guys, but I can't seem to make her mine. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? I took her hand, she took my name, and now that she feels the same. I get to love a girl that now loves me. I always treat her like a queen, and cause to me that's exactly what she is. And now I finally made her mine. I love her till the day we die. And Daddy, thank you for all your advice. I finally made her mine. She's all mine.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it?
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
She was barely 18. She barely had a dream, with a pocket full of change and a rundown beater. Going nowhere fast. Feeling like a black sheep trapped with the herd. A finger in the air trying to get the last word. Demons in her path. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burnt out spark and no end in sight. Trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside. A load of damaged goods and the destination. A little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train. She's like a freight train. Visions of a life with a happy ending. Money in her pocket and a load
Two tracks to choose from, you win some, you lose some. Which one will she take? In one she breaks, in one she learns to fly. She's like a freight train, running in the dark with a burnt out spark and no end in sight. Trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside. A load of damaged goods and a destination. A little smoke in the stack. She's like a freight train, just like a freight train. She's like a freight train, running in the dark with a burnt out spark and no end in sight. Trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside. A load of damaged goods and a destination. A little smoke in the stack. She's like a freight train. She's like a freight train.
That is the debut single for my good friend Kay Harper. It is called Freight Train. That's exactly how we're coming into hour number 2, like a freight train, and there's no stopping this train until noon Central Time. We'll hit our destination, and we're still playing New Country's Best and having a good time doing it. Kay Harper on Facebook, and that is her music page. Go check it out. Give it a like and a follow. I am tagging all of the artists that are on the air right now on the playlist today, and boy, we got some good ones. This next artist is a former contestant on American Idol. He was on season number 20. He also played 4 years of college football. His name is Dan Marshall. He's one of those young artists that I talk about that are keeping traditional country music alive, and you'll be able to see that or hear that by this next single. It is called Heaven's Honky Tonk from Dan Marshall on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
There's a place up above, past the big white clouds and the footprints on the moon. It's filled with the truth. It's got Gibson guitars and no broken hearts. I just wish it wasn't so far, 'cause right now George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old barn stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. Every time I hear thunder, it makes me wonder if the bass drum is kicking a working man's blues, or the sound of the hardwoods meeting granddaddy's boots. Is he spinning grandma around on the floor? That's a dance he's waited so long for. And right now, George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old barn stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd
singing along in heaven's honky tonk. When our wells run dry and our hearts beat their final tune, best believe we'll be sitting next to George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux, sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggard's playing Mama Trout on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Oh, I can see it now, that whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky tonk. Heaven's honky tonk.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I know I'm a good man, out here working with a four-piece band, singing all their favorite songs. I love it when they sing along. But when the night is done and we break it down, my thoughts go astray, and she pulls me back knowing I'm so far away. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. Watching those white lines pass, morning sun begins to rise. It's a long road ahead and her love is with me every mile. And the sky's filled with colors you'd have to see to believe. The last 3 months sure put a wear on me. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I know I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance.
He is my good friend Larry Dino. Larry Dino Music, if you want to check him out on social media. He is from Arkansas, and he couldn't be here for the live today, but he's going to listen to his song being played a little bit later on. We are live on the radio, but it is also recorded, goes out to all the streaming services, so just Google The Tim Kelly Show. You'll find me on Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, wherever you listen to podcasts, and I'm also on TV at CanyonStar.tv as well. well, and about 7 other radio stations. So we'll give a big shout out to all those folks, and I thank them for replaying the show as well. Larry Dino's song called Balance right there. That's very fitting because I play a great balance of male artists, female artists, and bands in the mix. And I'm going to be interviewing this next great band real soon. They are called Tim Buck 2. How about that? And their latest single is called Joshua Tree on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
There's a great hot desert past the mountains when you come to the land of the Joshua Tree. They say you might hear a mighty melody and the wind might sing a harmony. There's a man in a white suit shining, and I feel the things he says when he sings. He's brought me on home from the dark streets I had walked, and he tells me he's going to the Joshua Tree. Well, I'd heard about his habit of lying, and he'd asked me about all the sins I'd kept. And when I told him why I lived almighty Los Angeles, he just winked at me, smiled, and watched him leave. Let's do it. There's a great hot desert in California, upon the land that lives the Joshua Tree. I can finally hear the mighty melody of the man who had left for the Joshua Tree. I can finally hear the mighty melody of the man who had left for the Joshua Tree. Well, I'm finally here to sing the harmony of the man who lived for the Joshua Tree, of the man who lived for the Joshua Tree.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Whoa, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I can still see her face in that rear view. That night in Tupelo, and punching the gas and never looking back, making dust trails to San Antone. Now maybe my pride still has the best of me, or her spirit, and just wanted to be free. And just another lonely town, another place to lay my head, not another soul around, just the voices in my head. When forever has an end, why is it hard to start again?
tonight. So I packed my bags and headed back to Tennessee. Oh, to Tennessee. I'm hoping my heart won't forget her, but I couldn't guarantee that it would. Mama told me, girl, you gotta be strong, you gotta move on, but a memory won't let go. And just another lonely town, just a place to lay my head, not another soul around, just the voices in my head, when forever has an end. Why is it hard to start again in another lonely town? It's another lonely town tonight. Sometimes I dream about her, wake up in tears, and I'm reminded that she's gone and I'm living here. Just another lonely town, just a place to lay my head, not another soul around, just the voices in my head, when forever has an end. Why is it hard to start again in another lonely town? It's another lonely town tonight.
She is making her radio debut today on the Tim Kelly Show. Her name is Piper Paisley. That is called Another Lonely Town. She has absolutely got a fan base that is blowing it up on my TikTok live over here. Good to have you guys. And we appreciate the song. Man, that is a hit song. I could definitely say New Country's best on that one. She sent a couple of more over. We're going to get her on the Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. That's going to air tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. We're going to talk about booking a radio interview with that talented young lady, and I want to thank Jonathan Lynn for sending her my directions. She is super talented. Guys, go like and follow Piper Paisley. Absolutely love that song. And Another Lonely Town. There's a great video to that, by the way, on YouTube. You want to check that out as well and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I've got a little surprise for you that is coming up in about a week. I'm not going to divulge it here, but it has to do with country music videos, and people that have listened to this show for the past 12 years kind of know what I'm talking about. So it is coming back on the airwaves. We'll let you know about that a little bit more down the road. Jocelyn Hines, she's going to be another special guest soon on my program. Great talent here. This is called Free to Be Me from Jocelyn Hines, Hynes, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
At 20 years of age, I'm still looking for a dream. A war is already waged for my destiny. But you've already won the battle, and you've got great plans for me. Though I can't always see, 'cause I got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, try to fit the pieces together. Perfection is my enemy, and on my own I'm so clumsy, but on your shoulders I can't see. I'm free to be me. When I was just a girl, I thought I had it figured out. said my life would turn out right and I'd make it here somehow. But things don't always come that easy, and sometimes I would doubt. Cause I got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, trying to fit the pieces together. Perfection is my enemy. On my own I'm so clumsy, but on your shoulders I can see I'm free to be me. You're free to be you. Sometimes I believe that I can do anything, yet other times I think I've got nothing good to bring. But you look at my heart and you tell me that I've got all you see. And it's easy to believe, even though I've got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, trying to fit the pieces together. Perfection is my enemy, and on my own I'm so clumsy, but on your shoulders I can see. Cause I got a couple dents in my fender, got a couple rips in my jeans, try to fit the pieces together. Perfection is my enemy, and on my own I'm so clumsy, but on your shoulders I can see I'm free to be me. You're free to be I'm free to be me. And you're free to be you. I'm free to be me. And you're free to be you.
Once again, her name is Jocelyn Hines. It is Hynes on her last name. That is called Free to Be Me, and she will soon be a special guest on the Tim Kelly Show. You can check out, once again, my full live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com, and fill out that contact form on the website as well before you get down to the live interview schedule. If you want to be on the program, I'd love to hear from you, and send me those MP3s so we can check you out and get you on the show as well. I'm doing Triple Play Thursday tomorrow night, where I play 3 songs in a row from everybody. I don't care if it's a male, female artist, band, whatever. We'll do 3 in a row, and I kind of pick and choose that playlist myself, but you interacting with me, that will help you get on that program as well, and you can request somebody to be on Triple Play Thursday through that contact form as well. I'd love to hear from you. You're going to hear from this next gentleman, a good traditional country music artist from the state of Colorado, my good friend Lee Sims, and his latest single is called I'm the One That Ain't Coming Back. Lee Sims on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
The night you left me, I've been gone now for a while. Been palling round with the blues and drinking like it's going out of style. I didn't take a car, I didn't take a bus, I didn't take a plane. I've just been laying low, trying to get over this pain. 1,000 times I've thought it over, told myself I was over you. Never been this far gone before, I don't know where this old road is heading to. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah,
that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. Well, I sleep down on the sofa, but I can't say that I really rest. I get to work late every morning. My boss says I'm a mixed up mess. I burned up your letters, threw away your pictures, and tore that phone off the wall. But I would have torn up my pride if only you would have called. 1,000 times I've thought it over, told myself I was over you. Never been this far gone before. I don't know where this old road is heading to. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
I went looking, but I couldn't find, well, nothing like you to get me feeling this way. And all this time, no, I couldn't see that you were the best, burning my chest truthfully. And I've been thinking all about you tonight, and how I want you, and how I need you to get me feeling better than I've ever felt. Oh, honey, well, you're my top shelf. Shine that could have me buzzing quite like you do. Just one shot, that's all I need. Girl, you're finer than wine, well, my peace of mind to see. So I've been drinking, you, and how I need
His name is Cody Ross Smith, Cody Ross Smith Music, if you want to find him on social media. And that is one of his latest singles. It is called My Top Shelf. That happens to be where I'm pulling this music from, ladies and gentlemen. It is top shelf music, and I can definitely say New Country's best behind the songs that we're playing today. How about back-to-back artists by the name of Cody? This gentleman is from Adair, Oklahoma originally. His name is Cody Hibbard. This is called Just for the Record on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but I gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Just for the record, I wouldn't take back one kiss, I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now, you got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Don't forget about your blue eyes and how it feels to live with my regrets. Some songs are meant for a midnight drive, some songs are meant for a country crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
Hey y'all, it's May Estes, and you're listening to Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio.
His old calloused hands grabbed a hold of that man, drunk behind the wheel of that car. He drug him to the ground, the people gathered round. He didn't mean to take it that far. Granddad lost his wife, so that man lost his life as he reached for the hand that redeems us. 10 years in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. He found that demon in the bottle. Daddy drank his last swallow. Drunk He hit Mama again. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops, tried to fight, but he lost behind bars till God only knows when. There's a price to be paid for the hands that he laid, making deals with the one that redeems us. As it lies in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. Rebel blood runs through my veins. I choose not to end up that way. One thing I've learned, my prayers are still heard. I hold on to the one that redeems us. I walk the line, but I've strayed time to time, living between jail and Jesus. Living between jail and Jesus.
Her name is Peyton Howie. She has been a special guest on the Tim Kelly Show several times, and she is super, super talented. That is called Jail and Jesus. You can check out a great video to that song on her YouTube channel as well. And recently, she's been performing some shows with the one, the only Miss Ashley McBride. Man, that's some good stuff right there. Lots of female talent out there in country radio, and it's a pleasure to play Peyton Howie's songs. I love playing this next gentleman as well. And recently, well, not recently, about maybe a year ago, he was a special guest on the program. He wrote Garth Brooks' Wild Horses for his No Fences album back in the 90s, but he's also a great country music singer as well. His name is David Wills. His latest single is called When a Plan Comes Together. Video to this song also on YouTube on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I must have been kissing those lips just right. Look at that smile on her face tonight. I held her back, but just close enough. I think she's falling in love. Don't you love when a plan comes together? When the pieces all fall into place. When you're so close, your heart knows you're standing on the edge of forever. She swore she'd never fall again. Oh, but I knew
listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready. The choir's singing too. No time to panic. Love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band. That's where you can find him on social media. Good friend of mine, and a great song called Baby Hold On. Well, Baby Hold On, hour number 3 is right around the corner. We've got more of great new country music for you in hour number 3. Lots of artists that have been on Blake's team of NBC's The Voice, and a whole lot more of what I call new country's best. Like this next gentleman, he is Tommy Carlos, a great singer, great songwriter, and his last name, Carlos, by the way, is Karlas. This is called Lessons on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio on this Indie Wednesday.
A bully won't stop till you stand up to him. You ain't gonna win if you plan on losing. Sometimes a curse can be a blessing. So wait your turn and learn your lessons. Don't hold a grudge, it'll make you bitter. Don't think that money's gonna make you richer. And happiness ain't about possessions. Crash and burn and learn your lessons. You can't win them all. You can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. 'Cause it could all be over in a second. Don't miss a day with your old man fishing, or a cup of coffee in your mama's kitchen. 'cause life is short and time is precious. Sometimes it hurts to learn your lessons. You can't win them all. You can't change your past. Don't take for granted what you got. Don't always want what you don't have. Take some chances, have some faith. Make the most of every day. 'Cause it could all be over in a second. Don't break her heart if you know you love her. Don't let her leave 'cause you're too damn stubborn. 'Cause she'll move on and you'll regret it. Hold on to her and learn your lessons. Every choice has consequences. Take it from me and learn your lessons.
Once again, his name is Tommy Carlos, and that is a great ballad, one of my favorites. It is called Lessons. I'm giving lessons on what to play on country radio, ladies and gentlemen, and we can definitely say New Country's best behind it for sure. This next artist is the lead singer of a great group called Tainted Lyric, but recently he has went out on his own and making some solo country music. His name is Stephen Champion. This is called Tell Me Your Story. We're going to play it, and then we're going to kick off hour number 3 of the show. Here we go on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
Every story my grandpa told, I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave. That's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Every fall it's the county fair, seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. Yeah, it's a small town kind of love. A handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow. Some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Find an old back road no one knows. And tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Hello, whiskey. Man, it's been a long, long time. Guess you heard my baby left me for a so-called friend of mine. One thing's for certain, nothing's certain anymore. Everything that mattered just walked out my door. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. So how have you been? I never thought I'd see your face again. I'll spare the details and cut to the chase. I've got a lot of memories to try to erase. Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey, bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. Hello.
His name is Ron Jenkins. That is called Hello Whiskey, and what a way to kick off hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show. Here's mud in your eye, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you're drinking right now. It's 11 o'clock here in the middle of the country in the morning time, so yeah, it might be beer 30 somewhere out there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, definitely, for sure. But wherever you're listening to the radio program around the country and around the world, welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show. We are live on our website at KICR IndieCountryRadio.com, and I am playing New Country's Best today. And by the way, you can hear Ron Jenkins' voice on my classic country radio station. That airs around the clock, 24/7. If you like classic country music, you got to click on Classic Country Radio at the top of the homepage at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. A couple of summers ago, this next artist that we're going to kick off hour number 3 with, he got to tour for Tim McGraw. How about that? And recently, he's been performing shows all over the country. I think he got himself a bus where he can take the whole family and homeschool the kids. His wife is expecting a baby right now. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. His name is Brendan Davis. This is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Do you remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Thinking back now, I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I tried leaving, but every time I try to cross that county line, I find leaving here means leaving you behind. I can see you in this town, and you think I burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's Best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I know it's late, but this couldn't wait. I just had to call you. Is Dad around? Are you sitting down? If If not, you might wanna. I just found out a few minutes ago, and I wanted you to be the first to know I'm gonna have a baby mama. And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. You're a baby mama. When do they start walking? How about talking or sleeping through the night? I know I'll learn, but when it's your first, how do you know you're doing it right? I hope it's true what they say, that I'm a lot like you. I know I'll make mistakes, 'cause I've still got some growing up to do. But I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. Ain't it crazy that your baby's gonna have a baby mama? And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. Like a baby mama.
She is an alumni artist of Team Blake of NBC's The Voice. Her name is Mary Sarah. That is her latest single. It is called Baby Mama. And congratulations to her. She did have a baby and took some time away from music. Now she's back with that, her latest single since coming back to music. And it's great to be playing her on the radio as well. And by the way, the previous artist, Brandon Davis, and his wife, Destiny, they are expecting twin babies in the spring. That's going to be a handful, as we've been talking about over here on TikTok. But I love that, and congratulations to them. They've already got a great looking family. They're getting ready to add to it. Thanks for being part of my radio family, man. We've added to it today on TikTok. We have blown it up over here, and I hope you're loving the show as much as I love doing it. You can follow me over there on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air, and I will be live over here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time with what a show that I call Triple Play Thursday. Everybody on the show gets played 3 times in a row. Nobody else in radio does that for the artist, but yours truly does. I love doing that show and giving you a good variety of songs by the same artist. How about this song from Anthony Bonet? It is called That's Just Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Well, I ain't young and I ain't pretty. I wasn't all that pretty when I was young. I ain't never been no Einstein, but ain't nobody ever called me dumb. I ain't much of a scrapper. You punch first, I'll give you all I got. I ain't my mama's favorite. She'll lie right to your face and say I'm not. I did some time in college, some time in jail and it felt about the same. I learned a lot more laying brick with Daddy in the hot sun every day. Then I learned to play this guitar, and it took me all around the world. I learned all I know about loving from a little brown-eyed Upshur County girl. But that's just me, I'm a simple man. There's things I don't understand. I ain't no fan of high society. I like sitting on an old porch swing, the girl I love up close to me, wind chimes dancing on the breeze. Just living right and being free. But maybe it's just me. I think boys are boys and girls are girls. It ain't hard to tell. And for them to tell them otherwise, I think there's a special place in hell. I think they ought to get the golden rule. Common sense back in our schools, make it common as it was back then. I think that'd go a long way to making this country great again. But that's just me, I'm a simple man. There's things I don't understand. I ain't no fan of high philosophy. And maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I wish we could get back to doing things a little more like they used to be. Just living right and being free. Maybe it's just me. I won't hate you if you disagree. Maybe it's just me.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sunny cup of coffee, pack of cigarettes. The thunder breaks the silence, storms brewing in my head. Then the whiskey starts to burn, just like the candlelight. Stuck inside a memory, fade into the night. I don't want to feel the sun, I just want to feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud till my love is gone. Lock me in this house. I don't wanna feel the sun.
She is another great alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake as well. That is my good friend Audra McLaughlin, and I Don't Want to Feel the Sun. I'll tell you what, we didn't feel much of it last night, that's for sure. As soon as it went down, it got chilly in Branson. Going to be a little bit warmer tonight, about 38 degrees, and then we'll be back in the 70s by the weekend. You can check out the full weekly weather forecast also on our homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. What a pleasure it was last year, September 30th, to host Freedom Jam USA and get to hug Audra McLaughlin's neck and meet her in person, take some pictures and hang out with her. Super, super talented. If you get a chance to go see her in a live show, I highly recommend it. Thanks for joining this live show today. I sure appreciate that as well. How about this next talented gentleman? His name is Stephen Wood. Stephen Wood Music on social media. This is called Baby I Do on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
I know just where you come from and what you've been through. And I've heard you say that life's not fair. Baby, when I say that I love you, hon, I really do. There's nothing in my heart for you to be scared. 'Cause baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door. Your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. The winds may blow harder in our oh, but I know it won't fade us away. We'll ride the waves and hold on a little tighter. And in 100 years from now, you'll still hear me say, baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man.
Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old flag don't work the way it should.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding a door, my own guitar, man on my knees in a crowded dive.
was us in that old Ford. Jar of moonshine rolling round on the floor. Burning that road up just like we ran that town. Headed out to Black Farm Road for one more night of throwing it down. Oh man, those memories, they still get to me. That's us right there living it up. Back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. And here we are in my daddy's Mustang, cruising down that highway. Man, she sure could sing. And I got a little nervous every time I stole a kiss. But girl, I smile when I think about us leaning in. That's us right there living it up. Back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. Yeah, those memories, they'll always get to me. That was us, right there living it up. Back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us.
He is my good friend Trey Calloway, and that is his latest single. It is called That Was Us. He is from Nashville, Tennessee. Trey Calloway Music is where you can find him on social media. And go check him out in a live show in Nashville as well. He plays at the local and all over the venues there in Nashville. And maybe one of these days we'll get him in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world as well. Trey Calloway, and That Was Us. How about this next artist? His name is Marty Hedden. This is called A Little Less Lonely on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
I'm only half past heartache, and it's almost closing time. Just like that clock on the wall, you're still hanging on my mind. Every sip feels like one more step, a little farther down that line. I'm a little less lonely, a lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. When this glass is empty, maybe I'll be able to smile. Even two-step with a stranger forget about you for a while. It's a long, hard road, and I'm moving real slow. But at least for a few more miles, I'll be a little less lonely. A lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Order me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
I'm Rick Revel, and you're listening to my good buddy Tim Kelly on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio.
My daddy held our lives together on 18 wheels for 18 years and countless miles from home. That old Mack truck that he would drive didn't have a radio, but that didn't stop him from singing country songs. And the day they laid him in the ground, you could hear a faint familiar sound, a jake brake in the distance slowing down. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heaven bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. And when I'd hear the truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend, was a life he lived on 18 wheels. Looking back on growing up, we didn't have very much, but with Daddy I felt like I had everything. And Mama did her best with Daddy on the road. Those late night calls would help him get back home. Sometimes I sit in his old seat and I think of all the memories. I can still hear the diesel engine shifting gears. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heaven bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. And when I'd hear the truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend, was the life he lived on 18 wheels. So the next time you're in a grocery store or staring out of your car door, just thank the Lord above for a trucker. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heaven bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. And when I'd hear the truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend, was the life he lived on 18 wheels, was the life he lived on 18 wheels.
Her name is Mackenzie Phipps. It is spelled a little bit different. It is Makenzie. Mackenzie Phipps, and that is a hit song right there called 18 Wheels. She has been a special guest on the Tim Kelly Show in the past. And by the way, you can check out the Tim Kelly Show archives on the top of the homepage at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, and go back and listen to some of the interviews with the artists that I've interviewed and hear the 3 songs that we play during the interviews as well. Got a lot of great ones already in the archives, and we're going to add 2 more tomorrow night and 2 more Friday night when we go on the air tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time and Friday night at 7 p.m. as well. So put those dates on your calendar, and if you're over here on TikTok, I have also posted those live events. I'm going to be going live over there at Tim Kelly on Air on TikTok as well. How about playing this next gentleman? His name is Trip Hamby. He's going to be a special guest here real soon as well. This is his latest single called She Glows from Trip Hamby on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
Life is full of colors, this I know. I've seen everyone on the rainbow. This one girl, she has a special color. It's unique and different from all the others. She don't know that she glows. A bright gold like the angels in my dreams, and like snow falling on top of those trees. She's the purest thing that I'd ever seen. Prettiest shade of gold. One glance and it puts me in a chokehold. And I remember everything she says. I hope that she won't mind my neck glows red. She don't know that she glows. Bright gold like the angels in my dreams, and like snow falling on top of those trees. She's the purest thing that I'd ever seen. Like a sunrise. Don't you get me started on her smile, 'cause everything about her drives me wild. She don't know that she glows, a bright gold like the angels in my dreams. Like snow falling on top of those trees. She's the purest thing that I'd ever seen. She's the purest thing that I'd ever seen.
Listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country.
Every time I cruise in it, every little kiss from your lips, girl, got me losing it. If you wanna change that radio station, playing that way back to Something bumping that new school. Baby, that's alright. Yeah, it's all about you tonight. If you wanna take your pretty little bare feet, hang 'em out the window, feel the wind blow through your toes. Yeah, if you wanna let it all go. Baby, I'm cool with it every time I cruise in it. Every little kiss from your lips, girl, got me losing it. Every white line, mile marker sign, lets me spend a little more time with you. I'm cool with it, we were on the move with it. We both know where we're going, ain't got nothing to do with it. If it takes all night, as long as you're on my right, baby, I'm cool with it. Baby, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. If you wanna talk that man in the moon and leaving too soon, I'm with you. If you wanna park under the stars, if you wanna stay right here in my arms, baby, I'm cool with it every time I cruise in it. Every little kiss from your lips, girl, got me losing it. Every white line, mile marker sign, lets me spend a little more time with you. I'm cool with it, we were on the move with it. We both know where we're going, ain't got nothing to do with it. If it takes all night, as long as you're on my right, baby, I'm cool with it. Yeah. Baby, I'm cool with it every time I cruise in it. Every little kiss from your lips, girl, got me losing it. Every white line, mile marker sign, lets me spend a little more time with you. I'm cool with it, we were on the move with it. We both know where we're going, ain't got nothing to do with it. If it takes all night, as long as you're on my right, baby, I'm cool with it. Baby, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Baby, I'm cool with it.
That is the brand new single from my good friends Hurricane Highway. They are from the UK across the pond, and that is called I'm Cool With It. We are going to do another great radio interview with Ed Holland there, the lead singer from Hurricane Highway, and I'm totally cool with that as well. He is on my live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to the country of New Zealand. 335 people this month have listened to over 300 hours of the Tim Kelly Show through Zeno FM. That is what powers the Tim Kelly Show when we're off the live feed and goes out to all the other radio stations. So thank you guys for tuning in. We sure do appreciate it, and we're glad that you enjoy what I call New Country's Best as well. This next artist is going to be a special guest on my show real soon. His name is Chad Brevet, and this is his good friend Natalie Crispo in a great duet with an interesting title, Whiskey and High Heels. What a deadly combination. On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Working to pay the bills, they keep holding me down. Always wondering when the other shoe will hit the ground.
The days run together, let's set this one down. She's right beside me, cracking another round. She keeps up to me, shot for shot. Whiskey and high heels, she knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you.
Hair on fire, with eyes so bright. Denim and lace, she's my Saturday night.
Every sip
to me, shot for shot, whiskey and high heels. She knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you.
In a run of red bottoms, she's dancing free. With every spin, she's captivating me.
The smell of a whiskey and the touch of his hand.
I'm a cowboy lost, promised land. She keeps up to me, shot for shot, whiskey and high heels. She knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you. He keeps up to me, shot for shot, whiskey and high heels. He knows what he's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, just me and you.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. You give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. I won't lay my burdens down on your back for you to carry around. So girl, I hope that you understand. It's just a part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. You give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. month when I'm headed south. Lighthouse in my darkest harbor. Well, I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. Sinking down, you lift me up. Give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
His name is Josh Ward. He's a great friend and a great country music artist from Montgomery, Texas. That is called Together. It has been great to be together with you today on the Tim Kelly Show. Let's do one more from the state of Texas before we call it a show. His name is John Wolf. Wolf with an E on the end of it. Don't it feel good? It does, and it sounds good too on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on an Indie Wednesday.
There's $5 pitchers down at the Gold Rush. Our good time friends are all waiting on us. There's a dime store disco ball and sawdust on the floor. Somebody yelling at the band, turn it up a little more. They play Mama Tried and Folsom Prison Blues. But I'm in a working on the night moves kind of mood. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? A little rocking in the swing, just a little you and me in the porch light. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? Two hearts thumping like a bass drum, drumming baby all night. Don't it feel good? There's a cool breeze blowing, well, baby, let it blow. Got this blanket wrapped around us and you cuddled up close. Got an ice box of wine and two empty cups. They really need filling, but I don't want to get up. Yeah, don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? A little rocking in the swing, just a little you and me in the porch light. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? Two hearts thumping like a bass drum, drumming baby all night. Don't it feel good? Didn't think there was any other place I'd rather be tonight. Till you whispered in my ear, baby, let's move this inside. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right?
Once again, his name is John Wolf. That is Jon, and Wolf has an E on the end of it, and that is called Don't It Feel Good. Well, it felt so good. Let's do it again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll go on the air at 7 o'clock from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world, and live on the website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We'll do Triple Play Thursday, where every artist gets played 3 times in a row, and I'll have a couple great radio interviews tomorrow night. Dan Petty and Styles will join me on the program as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn